Here you go, Ed Dana. Check it out. Can I get the thing here? Oh, here it is. Y'all know about Cincinnati chili? Anyone know about Cincinnati chili? Let me know. Oh, this shit's so good. You gotta. It takes a couple hours to make. You gotta. I'm just getting it up to boiling right now. So, but I'm taking down Christmas decorations today. But I'll be right back with you, so that I don't forget it. This is what I've had on the television while I've been putting away Christmas decorations today. Gaming Wall Street is a documentary that I have been watching and listening to while taking down the tree and whatnot. There's another great documentary. This is it's called Trump: An American Dream. It's on Netflix. Fantastic documentary. You know, we was talking about this fucking disaster that you guys voted into office now, looking like a fucking retard on television and everywhere else. You know, I even used to say that I'm talking about Joe Biden, Durzek's favorite guy. You know, what a fucking disaster. And I've been saying even recently, you know what? Part of it's not his fault. The people that his handlers need to do a better job at making him look better. But then it dawned on me, I guess they probably are. They're doing the best they can to make him look like he's not a fucking incoherent Alzheimer's patient, you know. And I swear, I don't like ripping on the guy for anybody for their health. That's terrible. But you know, the thing of it is we can't have a president like that. We were just talking about Trump, you know, and I said, you know, he wasn't everything he said he is, but he did a pretty damn good job as president. I mean, I don't think there's anybody that can deny that. If you were to just base it on our policies right now, he just did something on television today. I guess he was remarking on the border. It's a fucking disaster down there. I mean, it's horrible at the border. Any of you guys that live at border cities, you know all about it. I mean, it's fucked up, man. You know, it's bad. We're not doing a good job of anything down there. I feel for our border agents. You guys do the best you can with what you have to work with. What can you say? You know. But getting back to what I started this video about was the what we were the documentary I watched, Gaming Wall Street, I think they called it. You know, it was about the fiasco with GameStop and you know what they did and whatnot. The big old. If you don't know about the GameStop fiasco, go do some research. You'll find out. You know, people got fucked over that should have made money. And you know, it basically comes down to, I don't want to get into it. But the one thing that was said in that documentary, and it was a good documentary, I really liked it. I don't want to knock on it. I think it was cool. They kind of spelled it out for people that didn't know everything, you know, didn't know a lot of the things that were going on with GameStop. They helped kind of spell it out a little bit. But the one thing that was said, and it was right toward the end of that documentary, was that, you know, he said left leaning, right leaning, you know, put that aside and come together, you know, and there you go. Because, and I'm going to tell you guys this again, the middle, people like me, people in the middle, I'm not a poster boy for either party, never have been. I will tell you the way it is. Whether they're Democrat or Republican, I will tell you the way it is. Right now, unfortunately, this Democrat Party is not even a Democrat Party. They're so close to communism. It is a socialist party, and they are so close to communism, it's sick. But when it comes to us, the middle class, don't be a fucking Republican. Don't be a fucking Democrat. You know, listen to the issues and vote your conscience, son. You know? The middle, people like me, that's who they're afraid of. When voting time comes, they don't give a fuck about me during primaries. But when the day comes to vote, now they're worried. People in the middle like myself that have voted all different ways. Now, understanding that we don't have the greatest candidates on either side right now to vote for. But Jesus Christ, how the fuck did you guys vote in Joe Biden? Now, I have some thoughts on that election too. I mean, damn well that election was fucked up. There ain't no fucking two ways about it. But how, I don't know. But boy, have we spiraled, haven't we? That's why digital currency's down and all fucked up the way it is. Nobody knows what to do. The entire world, go look up this financial eggheads all around the world. Everybody in the entire world, the biggest big shots of them all, knew that once COVID calmed down, the United States economy was going to go off like a fucking rocket ship, and the rest of the world was jumping on the cape because, the United States economy determines the economy all over the world. Then we had a presidential election, and now we are back in that stagnant Obama economy where nobody's making money, nobody's really necessarily losing money, or if you're losing you're losing a little bit, not enough to really hurt you, but you're certainly not making anything. And then the crypto markets, of course, they went way the fuck down. I mean, shit, what was Bitcoin, 60,000 less than a year ago? I don't know what it is now, 14, 15,000, maybe 16 at the best. This is why, because we had an election and we've got this president who is, obviously, it's not so much his age, it's his health. He's in bad health. He has a Democrat Party surrounding him that is just sick, and things are just happening all over the place. Not only his own policies are hurting him, but the policies that he doesn't even know are taking effect are hurting the entire country. I don't care if you're the most liberal person out there, you point to me how the economy has done well since the election of Joe Biden. And nobody can figure it out. I mean, we can all figure it out, but I'm talking about the people around the world. They're like, everybody's like on hold right now. They're like, what happened? The United States economy was going to go off. It was going to jump like crazy. I mean, we would have been back in the times of as long as you can breathe, you're making money. So, we're down in this, I just, God, it makes you sick, because I wasn't the biggest Trump fan, certainly not. But boy, I'll tell you what, when it came to policy, President Trump had a hell of a policy. He did a very good job when it came to policy for the United States. I mean, I don't think there's any president in my lifetime that has done such a good job regarding any policy for the United States. It's just the way it is. Hate to tell you, but now we got this guy in there that's just destroying all of us. And the middle class, not just the middle class, but the people in the middle like myself that don't subscribe to one party. I'm not even what do you call it, registered as to any party, because I don't agree with either party all the time. I don't disagree with either party all the time. Right now, unfortunately, all we have is a Republican Party. Because if you vote for an independent, you're just basically throwing a vote away, unfortunately, unless we got a really good independent. And this is what I've been saying for years, is that, we need a regular middle-class person with some education that can speak well, understands shit to get in office, to be elected as president. And when you're electing your local and federal leaders, Congress, you should be voting for the person that is closely tied to your views, closely tied to yourself as far as, where you're at in life. Otherwise things just don't change. Because these fucking people have been politicians for decades upon decades. I'm talking about Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, the Bushes, the this and that and the other. They don't relate to you and I. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you think President Trump could relate to you and I on a living standard, that level? You think President Trump relates to you and I as far as living standards go? Come on, man. Don't be a fool. But he cared about this country, and he was willing to put this country first, and he put this country first. And this country should be put first. We should have a president who puts our country first. What is wrong with that? Because I guarantee you, all the other countries, they're all putting their own country first. So there's my little rant about that. Amplifier is behind me. It's being assembled as we speak. Well, not as we speak because I'm not sitting over there. But anyway, that's the message for today. Left leaning, right leaning, put that aside. Come together in the middle and let's have a fucking movement, man. Let's actually elect some people that can take care of us for a change instead of all those people taking care of themselves and literally shitting on us. We're down here just fucking getting shit on like a fucking standing below a fucking horse's ass. That's where we're at right now. We need to change that. Peace out.